Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my presentation titled Indonesia in the World Eyes. This presentation will explore how other countries see Indonesia and why that perception really matters for our nation. Alright, to start our journey, let's move to in the introduction slide. Alright, as we start, first let's reflect on the first Indonesia as the world's fourth most populous nation and the largest archipelagic and Muslim majority democracy. Holds a very strategic position in global affairs. The second, it bridges the ASEAN and Pacific regions, play a crucial role in ASEAN, and is a member of the G20, making it an emerging middle power. Everyone, here we can see that the place Indonesia in the world eyes means how the world views and perceives Indonesia, not only our culture or tourism, but also politics, economy, and our role in international communities. Okay, now let's move on the next slide, why perception actually matters. To set the groundwork, consider the first, a country international image influence, its diplomatic leverage, foreign direct investment or FDI, tourism, strategic partnership and soft power. The second, for Indonesia, the world's fourth most populous country and largest Muslim majority democracy. Its global perception affects its ability to act on the global stage. And the last, misperception or underappreciation matter, including when perceptions are outdated or stereotyped, they limit a country's foreign policy, space, and economic opportunities. This part reminds us that perception has real impact. If Indonesia is seen as unstable, it affects investment and cooperation. But if we are seen as a young democracy, the world will trust and work with us more. Now, let's take a look at Indonesia, the global position. Now, let's explore what's on this slide. So, Indonesia has a population of around 2,075 million. It is the largest country by population in Southeast Asia. It is a member of the G20 and an emerging middle power in Asia. Indonesia holds a distinctive position such as democratic, Muslim majority, archipelagic, is our rich and culturally diverse. Indonesia spans about 1,900,004.569 square kilometers, land area until 1,811,005.69 square kilometers. Indonesia is not just big in size but also influence with 2,075 million people, part of the G20, and an emerging power in Asia. So, how we are seen by others truly shape our international role. Everyone, next let's see how the world views Indonesia, starting from the positive sides. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how the world sees Indonesia in context positive image. The first, soft power and cultural recognition, that including according to the 2025 Global Soft Power Index, or by Brand Finance. Indonesia ranked 45 globally and ranked 40 for future growth potential. The second, rise in cultural or climate friendliness. That's Brand Finance North Indonesia jump in friendliness ranking to 30 globally, and that is cuisine is now 40 in global food ranking. The last, recognized for democracy and pluralism, like Indonesia image as a large Muslim majority democratic country is frequently cited. The good news is Indonesia is ranked high in friendliness, food and growth potential. It means the world appreciates our culture, democracy, and future opportunity. But of course, not everything is perfect. Let's move the negative perception. Now, how the world sees Indonesia in context negative image. The first, media portrayal often focuses on politics, governance, and conflict. A recent study found that international news media in the US and Qatar portrayed Indonesia more negatively, while Singapore and media were more neutral or positive. The second, there is perception of domestic issues like corruption, environmental problems, human rights tension, interreligious conflict have been cited. And the third, some ambiguity, such as Indonesia, seen as both a model democracy and as a country grappling with real structural issues. Ladies and gentlemen, we know some foreign media still focus on corruption, environmental issues, and political conflict. This shows that Indonesia still has work to do in improving its image abroad. Let's continue move on the next point. Why it's matter in context for Indonesia? Like that the first, economic advantage is like a positive international image, facilities trade, FDI, tourism, and global partnership. The second, diplomatic leverage, including as the world sees Indonesia as credible. It can shape regional and global agendas, such as ASEAN, G20, and Global South. The third, soft power and influence. Cultural diplomacy, tourism, and people-to-people link helps Indonesia export its values and attract talent. Domestic legitimacy. Global recognition can reinforce national pride, help reform momentum, and internal cohesion. Let's everyone we going to about in the world. This is why it's matter in context for the world. The first, Indonesia is a strategic partner, including in geopolitics or Indo-Pacific, climate or tropical forests, biodiversity, migration, and global health. The second, representation of Global South as a large middle-income country with both challenge and success. Indonesia voice help diversify global governance. The third, soft power bridge, is like Indonesia's unique combination of democracy, Muslim majority, archipelagic stage, give it bridging role across culture and region. For Indonesia, good perception bring investment, diplomacy, and pride. For the world, Indonesia stability means hope because we represent diversity and peace in Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, but to maintain that image, we must look at some strategic recommendations. This is strategic recommendation. Everyone, let's dive into this topic. The first, strengthen institutional credibility, such as continue reforms in governance, transparency, human rights to align reality with positive image. The second, brand Indonesia more strategically. It's like invest in international communication, cultural diplomacy, storytelling of pluralism and diversity. The third, leverage soft power and uniqueness. It highlights Indonesia cultural richness, biodiversity, friendly people, tourism beyond Bali, creative economy, and the last, engage proactively in global governance. It used Indonesia middle power role to shape regional cooperation, climate action, digital economy, connectively, and monitor and manage image proactively. Regularly assess how Indonesia is portrayed in key market or media, and tailor public diplomacy accordingly. Indonesia can strengthen its reputation through transparency, culture, and active diplomacy. Basically, we must not only do good, but also show it to the world. Now, let's focus on this interesting subject. Case example: foreign media portrayal. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this? I will illustrate this with an example. The first, a content analysis study found that international news media in the US and Qatar tended to portray Indonesia with negative balance, focusing on politics and governance, while Singapore media were more neutral or positive. The second, that suggests Indonesia image is uneven across geographies and media system. The third, the study argues for stronger national branding practice and more proactive media engagement. And then, Brand Finance ranked Indonesia 40 for future growth potential. That's a great sign. But another study showed that foreign media portrayal differ by country. So, we must communicate better globally. And that's all. Let's wrap everything up in our conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, the way the world sees Indonesia carries a deep and lasting impact. The global perception of our country is not just an abstract opinion. It shapes our reputation, our influence, our opportunities on the international stage. When other nations see Indonesia as a stable, open, and forward-looking democracy, it becomes easier for us to build diplomatic trust, attract investment, and gain respect in global discussion. In conclusion, how the world sees Indonesia is more than just an opinion. It shapes our national power, economy, and pride. The better we present ourselves, the brighter our image will shine globally. So, let's make sure the world not only sees Indonesia, but respect and admire it. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me. To close this presentation, I want to remind us all that Indonesia's image in the world is a mirror of who we are. So, as a young generation, let's keep showing the world that Indonesia is more than what they think. A nation of strength, diversity, and endless potential. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.